better. So I've got the wee radio mic on. Boom. I'll see if it's in. If they do, and I'll show the views. Should maybe show them the views anyway. There you go, views. I think we're doing quite well for time so far. We're rattling on. That's like the good thing is we don't have to go down that steep slope that the high level people have to go down. It really is slidey. Says Tube, how you? Good puddles on the way. If I see any more ice, I'll point them at the ice.
There's snow.
Oh, so there is. There you go. Real snow. down, down in Colorado, I bet you it's pretty warm. 4 degrees or something like that today, maybe 3 or 4.
4 degrees.
My fingertips are frozen because I really need to, operate the phone. So I've got these little mitten things on. Doesn't protect the end of your fingers though. But we'll carry on as long as we can. The cold weather as your battery starts. You find out with your cam.
But I can do with the cold.
Sorry about the disconnection, it's just the about us here. About us here. A phone mast, I don't know if you can see it, but right in the distance there on the horizon, there are 2 masts sticking up. I think that's where we're getting our signal. Going again, back again. Oh dear. Hello to you, Reiner Bester. Have a good day. Where are you looking in from, Reinhard? Nope. So there, looking down on people, isn't it? Hoop, hoop. What's your lunch today, Charles?
Pardon?
What's your lunch today?
Corn sandwiches.
Corned beef, lovely. Haven't had corned beef
and
for.
a wee pork pie.
Oh, nice. I've been into the bread making these days, trying to make an artisan style loaf,
All right.
one of these sourdough loaves, and it's been not good the first two attempts, but
Uh-huh.
during the week they're cracker. It seemed to work out just right.
Uh-huh. Just getting the right ingredients and
It is getting the proportions right seems
The
to be
mixing
key,
right.
and letting it do its second rise
Aye.
suitably.
proving.
Aye, that's it. Proving of extra.
Just, uh-huh.
I'll put mine in front of
Going
the.
to use it in the baker.
Yeah.
bake-off.
I'll start mine off in the bread maker, so it gets to the stage, the dough, and it has risen, I think, for the first stage already, and it stops at that. So you take it out, you put it into this wicker kind of bowl, nice and floured over. Stick it in the wicker bowl, and then cover it with a cloth cover. Put it somewhere warm again for another hour or two, and hopefully it'll double in size, which it did. Had it near the electric fire in a box. Oop. Bang it in the oven for about 2 minutes, absolutely roasting hot, and then turn it down a bit for another 10 minutes. Again,
Yeah, it was. Because we're going into a dip.
could be, lose it again. Yeah, I was just saying, if anybody is still there looking in, enjoying a walk, please click a like or say hello, just so I know if somebody's there. Otherwise, I'm just going to switch this off and save my little fingers from getting frozen solid. Oop. Oh, 3 people there. Oop. Oh, yeah, do click a like before you go anywhere, folks. That's always appreciated. We're doing a little walk in Ochil Hills in Scotland today. A group of us, there's 24, there's 22 ahead of us. Charles and me are here,
Hi.
and the others are down ahead because we're going a bit slower, partly because I've got one hand using the camera and the other hand holding 2 poles at the one time. Hey, Crazy Squad. Hi, thanks very much for, thanks for saying hello. I was saying earlier, the signal tends to drop now and again because, as you can see, we're in the hills and it just depends. I'm not using satellite, so I'm just depending on a phone signal coming here from a mast nearby. So as long as we got a signal, that'll be fine. We're dipping down towards that reservoir. We're in the Ochil Hills near a place called Dollar, D-O-L-L-A-R, just like the money. And I don't know why it's called Dollar, but we're walking away. It's a 11-kilometre hike southwards towards Dollar Glen, a valley, and we passed by a castle called Campbell Castle, and we'll go down the very steep walled Dollar Glen, which is fantastic to see. I've done a video of it, so if you want to see Dollar Glen after this, once you've subscribed of course, after this go and have a look at 1 or 2 of my videos. I've got one where you see people jumping into the stream, at Dollar Glen is a great jumping in point. Only for the professional folk doing that, you need to be roped up and that kind of thing if you're going to do these jobs, or at least somebody nearby has to have a rope on them and something to throw to you. But have a look, it's quite good, an exciting little video.